Hey guys, PJM305 here, back with the second matchup in our little park battle tournament that we have here. And if you're not into that stuff, that is fine, because this is bound to be a good park battle. Now these two parks actually do have quite a lot in common, and may surprise you how much they have in common. But yeah, this is our second matchup. The winner of this will take on Six Flags Great America, who previously beat Six Flags New England. But yeah, there you go. Anyway, let's get started with this great park battle. The two launch coasters, Joker's Jinx and Stormrunner. And we're going to give it to Stormrunner for being an insane launch coaster, having that sweet top hat and all those cool inversions. Two Out and Back Woodies, Wild One and Comet. And we're going to give it to Wild One for being taller and faster and a lot smoother. Twisty Woodies. Now, many people would say that I should put Roar up against Lightning Racer, but actually, Roar and Wildcat have a lot more in common. But we're going to give the point to Roar for being a lot smoother and a much more enjoyable ride. The Inverts, Great Bear or Mighty Racer, and is this even a question? Great Bear easily takes this one by a mile. Two different styles of Vekoma coasters, the Batwing or Sidewinder. And we're going to give it to Batwing because it's one of only 3 in the world of Vekoma flyers, and they're actually pretty good. Two Wild Mouses, Raging Cajun or just Wild Mouse. We're going to give it to Raging Cajun because it's a spinning Wild Mouse as opposed to just the standard old Wild Mouse. Two Looping coasters, Apocalypse or Super Duper Looper. We're going to give it to Apocalypse because it is probably one of the best stand-up coasters out there. Some kiddie coasters, the Great Chase or Coca Cruiser. And we're going to give it to the Great Chase just simply because we know more about it. Finally, the two Hyper coasters, Superman Ride of Steel versus Sky Rush. And we're going to give the point to Superman Ride of Steel. Now, here's why. Because it is a little faster, and how it's got a much more spread out layout. I like spread out layouts a lot more. I don't really like compact layouts. But still, yeah, it's got a much better layout. You get the full package with, on Sky Rush, you normally just have twisted airtime hills, as you can see them all around there. And on Superman Ride of Steel, you have camelbacks and twisted airtime hills. So on Sky Rush, you're really only getting ejector airtime, but on Superman Ride of Steel, you're getting floater and ejector airtime. And you also got intense turns and sweet helixes that give you intense G-forces, so you kind of get the full package on this coaster. And also with the fact that it doesn't have those painful restraints. But yeah, 7-2, Six Flags America. And Hershey Park has fallen behind, but that won't be a problem because Hershey Park has 3 more coasters than Six Flags America, so we're going to give them 3 points. That is Trailblazer, Lightning Racer, and Fahrenheit. Rides, and since Hershey Park has a lot more rides overall, we're going to give the point to Hershey Park. Hershey Park's catching back up. Layout, right here's a good one. Now, actually, with the fact that there isn't too many of these park maps available, I could not find. This is the 2010 park map, so even Apocalypse isn't pictured. Sorry about that. But yeah, here's the layout. And here's Hershey Park's layout. Now, both of them are very good, but I'm going to give it to Hershey Park for being a tad better. Now, here's the reason why. If Six Flags America had just made that cut through that you could go through this little area, instead of having to go all the way around Joker's Jinx to get to Superman Ride of Steel and Batwing, if they just made an area where you could cut through, Six Flags America probably would have won this. Location and the point will go to Six Flags America. Now, even though Hershey, Pennsylvania is a huge city, but Six Flags America is between Washington, D.C. and Baltimore. 2 huge cities in one. So the point does go to the Six Flags America. extra attractions. And since Hershey Park has a chocolate factory, chocolate world, and we're going to give them an extra point. In the rating on Theme Park Review, and Six Flags America gets 2.5 stars out of 5, and Hershey Park gets 4 out of 5. And Hershey Park will take this point for having a higher rating. And the battle is done. And this winner of this very intense battle, and the winner by only 1 point, will be taking on Six Flags Great America, is Hershey Park. Congratulations to you guys. You really were able to pull it out in the end, but props to Six Flags America for doing very well. But yeah, guys, you will be taking on Six Flags Great America. But that matchup's not next. The next matchup is Kings Island versus Darien Lake. Anyway, guys, that was my video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And tell me who you think is going to win the next matchup. It's pretty obvious. Alright, thanks so much, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye now.